Sweating, like a big pot, not just like a little one. The blanket, big blanket, big pot, real sauna. And, underwear, and just sweating.
Okay, got the image.
What you feel?
And she was walking.
Good.
Here it is. And then I was laughing as well, and I was pointing. And then she spilt it on her foot. Spilt it down. And then, I don't know if anyone remembers, I do, but then she came back and then someone else brought me the steam. I did my steam, and then when I came back, goo again. It's like, yeah, so always goo.
But how you feel after that? Does it help? The steam help you?
Yeah, I like sweating. I still like to sweat. Yeah.
So graphic.
Underwear.
Chị Ly, please.
Okay. When we used to...
Vietnamese, please.
Oh, trời ơi. Giống con nít nói. Okay, lúc con nhỏ, bà đang nấu ăn trong bếp. Trong bếp cái xong rồi con muốn giúp, thành ra bà cho con cắt mấy cái không, cái spring onion. Hạt ngò. Yeah, cho cái I was helping my grandma cook because then I was a really small child. I wanted to help, and so she let me cut spring onions. She gave me this little knife, and I cut myself. And I was bleeding everywhere, and I was crying. And then she bandaged it up, and she said, "Yeah, next time I just won't give you a knife. You can just watch."
Just watch.
I don't think I helped to get after that.
To this day. But I remember chị Ly wear the apron and then with the high chair and then you wash the Bà gave you the apron. She let you and then you wash the
I really wanted to help.
dishes.
I remember at the time my feeling was I really want to help. I really want to do something. I just couldn't do it. But I failed.
That's all that counts, right?
Thank you.
Okay.
Tried.
This is more recent memories. Is every time we visited Noi, it would always be, when are you getting married? When are you getting married? And I say to Bao, I don't have enough money. I can't afford to get married. And Bao was at the point where she just said, you know what? You don't need a big extravagant wedding. Just go sign papers, go to the church and call it a day.
Yeah.
She was happy to have just like a cheaper wedding.
Yeah.
And that's what you're going to do?
I'm not.
What's the next step?
Actually, you mean like she's very open.
Yeah.
Even here,
Practical.
You don't need like a crazy.
Bà know a lot of things á. Bà
Yeah,
very
but
up to
honestly,
date.
it was just like dinky dandy, and then just
Rất ký tên gì mà.
generous
Bà
and
nói
understanding
tên
person.
rồi.
and she's always, every time I see her, she always asks me, is Giordano treating you well? Is he good to you? Is he faithful? All of those things. Yeah, no, she asks me every time. She's like, is he a good person? Are you going to spend the rest of your life with him? And I was like, yes, Bab. And then she's like, so get married.
Hello, Ken.
So she's always looking out for her kids and grandkids.
Giao.
This, I guess this is like more of a routine that I used to have with her. So every time would pick me up from school and then I would go to their place to wait for mum and dad, the first thing she would always say, alright, me guy or jungukam. So like instant noodles or rice and eggs, because that's what I would always eat back then.
Timo's Milo and chicken nuggets.
Chicken nuggets, hash browns. Iconic. Holy Trinity, yeah. And I still eat those two meals.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hailey.
No, Vian first.
Vian. Okay, let Hailey got time to prepare. Vian, you?
It's not really a story, but it's just also when I found out how bad, like the other side of that. Because when I was a kid, she always came across as like a really sweet, kind, sort of silent figure. But it was only, I think, after when I told my friends, I showed them who Val was, and then my friend told me like, oh, I know her, I've seen her from church. And she said, oh, whenever there are like annoying kids in the church, she would get up and move to the other side of the church. So that's when I kind of realized that she was like pretty tough.
Oh, really?
Right.
Yeah.
So you're going to
She was
school
patient.
next to the church.
Yeah,
Too
yeah.
many kids. I can't tell you this.
Vincent?
Good, good.
Hailey.
Hailey.
Can I me a little more?
Okay, okay, Vincent, a little bit remember about Bà.
I don't know.
That's right.
She called me chubby.
Chubby?
One time she's like, oh, come up, what?
Oh, vậy hả?
That was funny.
She was like, hello, yeah. Oh, my God.
Oh, like, okay,
Andrew.
on
How can that,
And on Andrew.
Andrew.
Any
You got any
Any-
memories? I'll do it for you.
Do we have any?
How you think when you see Bà?
I think the first time I saw her was when we went over to her place, and she looked at me with a really nice smile. Yeah, I think in her head she didn't really say anything. She said she spoke in Vietnamese, but I think she would say, "Oh, big boy."
No, she said,
She can tell you're Korean.
Well, yeah, that's it.
Nên là nói đại hả? Cô Giang có một cái chuyện.
Oh, yeah.
Experience. Christmas. When I came to Sydney last year for Christmas, I met her for like dinner, and I just remember her at the end of the table, and she was looking over and talking. I think I remember you saying, she's saying, you know, I hope you guys have babies.
how about can you have
Any stories?
Any story
when you
about
first
Yeah, the
saw
first-
her, how you feel?
So, Bà and ông, when you just arrived in Australia,
I have one agenda, and it's just spread the new thing.
Yeah. How about can just the some good when first time when you see Bà, how you think, how you feel?
We couldn't communicate.
Yeah.
On did a lot of talking, so
So your impression about Bà cooking?
yeah.
A lot of good food.
Yeah, the food was great. Always at her place. Nice.
Whoever come to Bà place, Bà always, you know, take
Welcome.
something eating, and then if you eat, the more you eat, the more Bà happy.
Yeah, that's what it was.
Yeah,
The first time we came, Bà cooked phở for you. I remember.
Yeah.
Okay, Hailey, you ready?
Okay, Hailey.
So I remember the first time I tried, what's that dish with the rau muống? Like the
Rau muống. Yeah.
gan bún.
Gan
Yeah,
bún.
that's the first time
gan bún.
I tried it.
Yeah.
Oh, and then I said, oh no, không ngon quá. And then every time after that we went to Sydney, you should always make it for me. It's the same story.
Yeah.
And then, did you say the same story?
Well,
No,
I said
different
that nearly Bà cooked me bang guy once. I didn't like it, but I still said, yeah, it's just
She lied.
And then after that, Bà just kept cooking for me, and I just had to keep eating. To stick with the story. Did you learn to like it? No. It's black, man.
About my Cô Giang remember, she looked like a little monkey. And then whenever she's at ông Bà place, she climb up everywhere. Even she want to put on, she's on the TV. She climb up to the shelf, and then I'm so scared because she may fall off. And then I just yell at her, like that. And she looked back to me, and she too. And then she rushed to the kitchen. She tried to ôm Bà đó, and climb up lên Bà như là the little monkey. And then she hold tight Bà like that. That is my love. Yeah.
So for me, can I just jump in very quickly? So right? So we have big family. Each kid's got their own things that they like to do, and myself and Bak Yang, we like little tropical fishes that we have, and then little ducklings and chickens and everything. So and the dogs, right? We play with them, but when it comes to maintenance, no one doing it. It's her. She like we have a dog. I play with them, but she would be the one that picking the ticks out and so on. She would do all that things for us, and we are just so spoiled. 10 kids, and she accommodating everything. And if we ask for anything, she said, "Go ahead and get it." Right. So that's mom.
Okay, in-law, please. Huyền.
I find she's one of the most incredible mother-in-law. Always stand on our side. Sorry.
Yes.
Always very caring, and always wishing us all the happiness. Always, she will sacrifice her need to fulfill or to try to help each and every one of us. And especially, I really appreciate a year and a half she came down from Sydney to look after Jodie, was our firstborn, for us to adjust with the new life, and that was incredible. And forever, I'm very, very grateful to her. She's incredible.
Thank you.
We're very lucky to have her.
Yes.
As a mother.
Anh Chiêu, please. Nói tiếng Việt cũng được anh. Rồi có mặt cho nói cho Fatma nha. Nói to lên.
Cũng như là việc thứ hai thôi. Sau khi
nói lớn lên chút anh.
Anh cũng gần mời cậu nhiều hơn. Cái thì giờ có thêm, nhưng mà có một điều là lúc nào cũng cảm ơn tất cả làm gì
very polite.
mà kêu anh nói là phải Chiêu nó làm hết, xong rồi cảm ơn Chiêu nhiều lắm, cảm ơn Chiêu nhiều lắm. Nói là không có gì hết, con giúp con thôi. Thì đó là cái tình cậu như là cha mẹ thứ hai đối với anh.
Hằng.
I already said about Bà last time in the hospital, so now I want to say something else. I always think about, when I think about Bà, I always remember one thing: she always praying for everyone, especially for my husband. And I know everyone was worried for too long, and but she never complained about love at all in front of me. And the only thing she always say really about love is she will pray for him and for his family. And I really appreciate. And then one thing, it was funny that she kept telling me that when she passed away, she will phù hộ. She will protect us. But I just want to tell you that we hope that we will be happy with all in the heaven. You don't have to worry about us. Just rest in peace.
All of us know that Bà is a very good cook, she's a good housewife. Okay, since I joined the family, it was the first time I tried this northern like bún mọc, bún thang, which I have never had it before. And you know, her image is always around the kitchen sink. But quite often, she also had to be, you know, take care of other things around. One example that, you know, Patsy, when Brian was small, before going to school, and Brian was, you know, crawling or running around and opening the, you know, the door in the kitchen and take you know, the utensil
Another
out.
monkey.
And she has, apart from cooking, she also have to
Follow
keep an eye on Brian. So, that's fun. And another thing too, even she, you know, she didn't teach Govan how to cook, but then somehow pass on the gene. So Govan is a very good cook.
Yes.
Maybe on par with Ma. So I'm very lucky man.
I don't believe you. I have to go and try.
I don't remember. I remember sometimes I look at, because in the family always says jerk, right? And everybody laugh, and then Baghdad really slow. And, and then bà look at Baghdad, and then this guy too slow. You make up all.
Okay, this guy make up stories, so you only take maybe 10% or less of what he said.
Only 10% less, so
Only
nearly
10.
100.
Yeah,
Okay.
All right, Baghdad. Okay, now firstly, okay, this opportunity to say something about our great, big, lovely family. Firstly, Bà, that's my mom, an incredible person. I don't think our generation can do it because 10 children, and 10 children is that means 10 different characters, and you know, this one like to eat rice, another one like to eat noodles. So everybody has a different kind of you know, priority or eating priority, go to school, whatever. And she devoted her life for children, for husband, through all the hardship, because we were at that time, the war time, and so difficult. And I tried to leave Vietnam many times. I mean, escape from Vietnam. Every time I do, she cry because she knows how dangerous it is, you know, for the trip, and she cry.
You see her breathing. See that?
So not only me, everyone, like, you know,
I can feel it. Look at that. I can feel like the hand is
Your eyes so tired, that's why.
Okay. Cô Giang có cái memory about. Oh, sorry.
Okay, so I got it song. Okay, so of course, what I say later, like you can see how difficult for the big family because we always have a conflict. Okay. So through the hard time, the last many years, I wish we all understand and we try to like leave all the past. And we move forward because I see that Bà and only one, we united, and we don't think about any different between us, and we try our best to love each other and look up, you know, because our mom up there look down and see how happy we are, because we achieve a lot. Actually, you know, even small thing, big thing, we all achieve a lot in this lucky country, and we should like, and we need to give ourselves and even like, you know, sibling like children, brother, sister, a second chance to try to grow. Even now, I am the eldest one, nearly 70 years old, but I learn every day. Every day I still learning, and we need to, like, you know, reset our mind and think about the future. And then we are the beautiful people. Now we have beautiful children. We have beautiful brother and sister. So if anything happened in the last many years, and even like the last couple of days, please just let it go. Don't take it personally, because like, you know, everybody, nobody perfect. Everybody make mistake, make error because of the we not experience. That's only one life we live. So you know we still learning. We never like become perfect. We never. So we forgive and accept. Look at all the good thing, not the bad thing. So
this is the message from Bà.
No, that's all that I want to pass.
Yes.
My last, her last word between me, Ma, and Dad. Ma said always we united and love each other. And one thing with her strong religious, like love God. That's her strong religion. Don't leave God.
Yeah.
That's my last word.
Yeah,
From her.
We have need to think like this, right? Nobody fought because we all different. It's the same like with this world. Why we all different, and we need to learn from each other. So there are nobody fought at all, and we need to accept.
Like Nam said, we have to keep on learning. I mean, I'm still learning, so just be open, accept the differences in the family. It's a big family, but I think it's this family is more united than a lot of other families. So just you got a good base, build on it, rather than we are very
yeah.
That's
cái phiên già.
Con có chỉ có nhớ là bà rất là chiều con á. And then every morning when I went to school and I will head to the market and I always said bà $5 là black lăng quăng, $5 là đỏ lăng quăng là gì?
Mosquito baby.
Yeah. And then because I have different type of fish, I got golden fish and then 7 color fish, and then some eat the big langquang is the black one, and some eat the little red langquang. Yeah, and then bà have to buy for me.
Oh my goodness!
And then bà got 10 children. And we are different demanding, but fulfill it. Yeah, even just a little bit thing like that.
Yeah.
And then your mama, whenever she got upset with me, I kill your fish, I kill your fish. And then I have to hold the fish tank, run up to the floor, and then hiding up there. Otherwise, she got her hand into my fish tank and she to die.
I think that mom is scary. Because how can you believe you understand all the children trust. So we can do it. We actually. So anyway,
Long lẹ đi xong rồi mình đọc kinh tới giờ.
With me, heaps. Yeah, I still buy money in her Bible books, and then everybody in the family, and then the thing is really cool, Yeah, when I was young and heaps of girlfriends, and then most of my ex-girlfriend come to cry with Bà, and Bà always say doesn't matter, don't worry, whatever long do with you, I still accept you like my children, and then they leave it. And then, but the thing is, when Bà now met my friend or my friend's parents, my teacher, something she always say good with me, but deeply inside she know I'm bad guys. She protect me a lot.
Long. You didn't tell the story about all those troubles you make in the neighborhood, fighting the other kids, and their parents, came and complained to Alma and Bà.
Yeah, always. Oh, I say that here. I'm a black sheep in family anyway.
Thank you everyone.
Bây giờ mình đọc kinh cho bà before mình một bài slow.
Kỷ niệm đẹp của Mợ với chị là gì?
Có nhiều hết. Tại vì có cái là cái phút cuối cùng là cái tổ thứ 6 chị lo cho Mợ xong. khi mà mọi nhìn giống như vợ muốn nói gì cho vợ vì nhớ mà chắc lúc đó vợ muốn nói gì mà mình thì buổi tối tắt đèn hết rồi, xong còn thì mình nhưng hôm đó vợ cũng tỉnh lắm, vợ cứ xong rồi và em đi nha, đứng chào vậy cái vợ nói hơi bắt tay chi mà cái bắt gì vì hôm đó là tới ngày Chúa mới đi chắc vợ cũng biết được nhiều lắm mà nhận đã Chúa vợ biết được nhiều lắm mà biết rồi thêm nữa mà cũng thấy là vợ mình nói là vợ sợ chết một mình, sợ chết một mình trong trong người sinh hộ, nhưng mà cái điều mà Chúa để cho mợ phải vô nhà thương thì từ lúc thời gian lời nhà thương thì các con cháu tới đầy đủ hết á, thì mợ cũng thực hiện là chị thấy có đó một sự là tạ ơn Chúa là Chúa cho được đầy đủ lắm, mợ được đầy đủ lắm, phải như thế chị thấy mình coi xong hết chưa?
Bye bà. See ya.
Bây giờ làm hát bài mẹ ơi đời con rơi bước theo mẹ, lòng con biết nói gương mẹ, xin mẹ dạy con hai tiếng xin vâng. Mẹ ơi đường đi trăm ngàn nguy khó, hiểm nguy gian tràn đầy đó, xin mẹ dạy con hai tiếng xin vâng. Xin vâng mẹ dạy con hai tiếng xin vâng, quê hương lai và bước suốt đời. Có một điều nữa là em không thấy nhất là cái ngày mà vợ tỉnh nhất đó là cái ngày thứ năm mà nó ánh tới rồi sau đó
You should say something about it.
thì vợ có nói câu là vợ la lên là Chúa ơi sao con xin nhiều mà Chúa chưa nhận lời con. Cái điều đó là chị hiểu là Chúa vẫn liền nói là nhà mình vẫn còn nhiều người cũng không chịu nhận cho biết Chúa, thì giờ mở cái áo ước của mở là mọi người phải nghĩ tới Chúa, phải biết là mình có Chúa để mình đến với Chúa nha. Tại vì đó là cái điều đó chị thấy mở là vẫn than thở về cái điều đó. Đó, thì ý là mợ có la lên được Chúa ơi con xin nhiều quá lắm mà Chúa vẫn chưa nhận lời con. Cái hôm đó đó hôm mà ảnh tới đó thì cái đó là lần đó là mợ tỉnh, cái ngày đó là ngày mợ tỉnh nhiều đó nha. Tôi cảm ơn tất cả.
Lần này thấy theo quan niệm Tây phương phải không? I think là bà đó grandma's got a very good life. So it's the time, okay, we're missing her, but also to celebrate. It's important. You know, she's very lucky. She got a very good life.
Cho Thi nói vài câu với bà share and Thi Lan last words before we close the coffee.
Yeah, I guess for me, all I remember was bad cooking.
That's what everyone says.
Yeah. But I think for me, it kind of symbolized, her love for us and bringing us together. And I think all she wanted was for us to be together. That's all I wanted to say.
Definitely.
Chị Lan.
Lan cũng nói thì cũng giống mọi người là cảm ơn mợ nấu cơm Lan mấy chục năm. Rồi mợ cũng nhớ là Lan thích ăn cái gì mợ để phân cho
đó được đấy, thì cái kiểu nhiều khi với Lan là mợ lúc nào cũng nghĩ dâu nhiều hơn mợ quý thì có cái sự cái like của mình như này thì đúng ra chính là tụi chị là con, nhưng mà tụi chị cũng ganh tị nhiều khi nói sao mợ cái gì muốn dành cho bà Lan, cái gì mợ là Lan để có ý Lan vậy, tại vì mợ cũng có cái ý thích của Lan giống mợ nhiều đó, thì cũng có những cái đó là cái expect của mình.
Ok rồi mình 30